Are you ready, James? Ready?
What up, what up, what up?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Most Notorious podcast. How we
Did
doing?
this dude just put up balloons?
Balloons, bro. Balloons came through the
backstage.
street. Take them off the stage. Get them off.
Yeah.
Welcome, Most Notorious podcast. I am your boy, Chidolinus, my co-host, Jeff, Raider Wil, and, of course, TBH Military Chapter only member, James, of course. We have guests today. We're going to bring them up one by one, but Jeff, you want to let them know what's going on? How we doing?
What do you mean? How we doing?
Yeah. Like, what are we doing here? What's the point of this show?
Well, again, as everybody knows, hopefully by now, we've been doing this long enough now. This is a show for Black Hole members and Raider fans to understand what's going on within the Black Hole chapters, whether it be pregame events, watch parties, any of the events leading up to the football game. So like this week, we've got a game Thursday night in Denver. So we've got two representatives here from the Colorado area. One of them's already on the show up above there, Mr. Will. And we have Krista, who's also part of the Denver, Colorado chapter.
Bam!
There
she is.
What's going on?
How are you? Mm-hmm. And Will, you want to introduce our other guests before we get started?
Absolutely, baby. Hey, y'all know what it is. This is our boy representing TBH San Antone, coming from the Big TX. Oh, boy. Adam. Yo. Where you at, Adam? Bring him on the stage here.
You said
when you yell like that, you can't.
There we go. There he is. Raiders.
And then more. We got one more.
It's great to be here with y'all, brother.
Yes, sir. Yo, and hey, you want to do the last introduction, Cheeto?
No, I love when you do a WWE style. That's why I said,
yeah, go for it.
You want me WWE?
Yes.
The heavyweight champion of the world. Pound for pound. TBH Central Valley Campeón. El Enmascarado de what? Mexico. I don't know what part of Mexico, but we just made that up. Oscar. All right.
Is he even from Mexico?
Will, you should know this. We Saudi, bro.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey, I was trying to do my WWE impersonation, bro. We don't got no Saudi people in WWE.
Hey, first one. Gotta be the first one.
You can say from part
Damn it.
bro.
Let me do a redo. Can I get a redo?
No. Yes,
No.
You had your moment.
Oh, shit.
How are you? How is everyone? Hey, welcome. Thank you guys for joining us. And I know, Chris, excited to have you here. We got a big game coming up, right? Big game coming up.
Thank you.
I hate Denver. Fuck the Broncos. I don't want to say fuck Denver because you might be from that. I don't mean it that way.
No, same. Yeah, it's been crazy. Thank you guys for having us. Getting ready for this game next 2 days, Thursday night showdown. You know, I've been going to the games for years, and you never know, man. I mean, Raiders are due for a big W, so I'm really hoping they pull it off this Thursday. But let me tell you, every Raider Nation family, I don't care who you are, if the Raiders win this Thursday, that completely makes our season. Seriously,
Oh my God! Does
that's all we need.
yes.
No.
Denver, that's all we need. If we go 2-16, the Raider Nation in Denver is happy. It'll be against Denver. So super excited, man. We need it. Hopefully they come through. That's all I can say.
Yo, hey sis, we've been going to these games. I think I've been with you up there like 10 years plus. I think I've been up there just kicking it with Krista, even before I was TBH. Okay, this was before I was TBH and everything. Krista always throws the best freaking parties in Denver, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, hands down, bro. She does a great job. She's super nice. My wife likes her, bro. My wife don't like nobody. My wife is like, oh, Krista's so nice. She always makes sure to take care of her people. And she's always like making sure that you got your drinks, making sure that everybody's all right. And I'll be like, I've seen her bar packed, bro. Packed with over 500 people. And I mean, like, she still makes time for everybody, introduces herself, shakes hands, kisses babies. And I'll be like, it's gonna be a great time. Hey, kissing babies, you ain't lying. There's I've seen babies at the things, bro, at the parties. Okay, it's family friendly. It's a family friendly thing.
I get that, but like,
they bring
really
everybody.
kissing babies,
Kissing babies, bro. Krista kisses babies. I was like, is that Krista kissing a baby? I was like, man, that's crazy.
Real quick before we keep going, let's check in with the chat. I appreciate everyone tuning in. We appreciate you guys. You know, we come on here on Thursdays. Today's a little bit later because we did have our president's meeting today.
Tuesdays. Today's Tuesday.
Shout
out to Alon. Hey, Alon.
Oh,
Hey, Alon, my boy from the north, showing some
Alon.
love. He's always on here, man. I'm not bueno.
What's up, Alon?
Big guy.
What's up, Bueno?
I skipped the Rose Town. what's going on, brother? Salute. Our boy Dixon, what's going on, big dog? How you doing? You got Rachel. Rachel's in the house. Hey,
Rachel.
Rachel.
Thank you for tuning in as always. I appreciate it. Cisco, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué ondas? What's going on, man? How's everyone doing? Dixon already. Weekend cooked on Thursday, man.
Not wasting any time.
Oh, man.
No time. Right. Salute to that M2CB. What's going on? Hey. LB Raider 10, the Raiders. Hey, your watch party is going to be so exciting with LB Raider 10, man.
Yeah, right. I mean, look at him. He's already.
Look at all that positivity coming out of the building right
going
now.
on?
Travis.
Ernest, what's going on, man? ¿Qué pasó? What's going on? Yes. But
Yes,
man.
Hey, real quick. I'm getting flashbacks to doing shows with Nate, which is LV Raider 10. Adam, can you like sit on some phone books?
Oh, damn!
I know, right, bro? I got you, bro.
You coming on, showing off the chain, and you're over here like this. You can't see me.
Nah, bro. Hey, bro, this is an old school shirt, bro.
Okay.
Right on, brothers and sisters. Right
There you
on,
go. That's
right
better.
There you go.
That's funny. No, he does. I don't know if you guys ever noticed. LB10 always seems to be like,
yeah,
it's weird. Yeah. What up? But yeah, man. No, I mean, I don't know if you want to talk. You guys want to talk about the Broncos, but you guys going on first before we get into more Raider stuff.
Yeah,
we could definitely keep arguing about this weekend.
We got a lot to talk about. Yeah.
You want to get to the arguing, or you want to get to the
no. Let's get through the business first.
Let's get the events done.
The parties, because I've had people reach out to me that do go to Denver, so it'll be good information to be able to clip it and then put it out there as well for the tailgates and watch parties and things like that. Yeah. So
okay. Yeah, already got people saying that they're going to come out for the game. So tomorrow is pretty much when it all goes down, right? Tomorrow we have the blackout party, mainly as a meet and greet for everybody coming in. We got vendors set up. It is located in the heart of downtown Denver at the Whiskey Bar. Right next to it is a place called Las Palmas, and that's a cigar bar. So we combined both and that's where the Raider Nation is going to be hanging out. Party starts at 7 p.m. Until whenever. Obviously, the bars close usually around 2. Usually, people don't hang out that long because Thursday is going to be a big day. But hey, we're going to be there. Going to have tons of stuff and people to enjoy. Got some Raider Nation music going on with their very own DJ. So pretty excited for that. So that is tomorrow night. Again, starts at 7 p.m. Then we have the massive tailgate party that we plan every year. It's pretty big. Got another DJ out there for that. We have a bar. We got free beer, free shots, free food. We're getting pounds and pounds of food going in. We got a master chef that grills. We got 3 or 4 lady bartenders out there, so it should be pretty good. Some guest people coming in. Sloan Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. He's gonna be there. Usually he'll throw out a cut for us, and everybody just has a really good time at our tailgate party. So hopefully that stuff's and super fans. They'll run through no matter what. There's a couple that we know that are coming out that have put on Facebook. So pretty excited.
Will be there, so you guys make sure you guys catch him on his little journey of all the stadiums and the games. So
Yeah, Brian, he's a good friend of mine too. So he's always around doing some interviews. So yeah, we're real excited. There's going to be a lot of stuff. So it happens so fast. There's so many moving parts. And, you know, like Will said before, there's not a hand I don't shake. If anybody travels to come out here to one of our parties that we work so hard to make sure it's perfect, I want to meet them all. You know, and they all come back. So I've always had 100, 200, up to 500 people come out from London, Australia. They come from all over. But they've attended the TBH Denver chapter party. So we're hoping to make it big this year again.
Cool. Hell yeah. I know I got to make it out there eventually. That's the team I hate the most, and I can't believe I've never been there. So next year with more time, Denver will be one of the ones I go for sure. Yeah.
Elon, I heard free drinks, free food, and free shots. Man, Cheetah, we should have planned this one.
Right, that's what I said.
Right?
I said that last week.
We'll see everything.
Bro, here's the thing, right? With the way tailgates, this is what I love is that they're not as big as, you know, when you go to Vegas, obviously, because we own Vegas. But when you go to an away game, man, it's just like everybody just wants to take care of you and take care of each other. And like I said, Krista's always big into the family thing, bro. She wants to take care of you. It's like, yo, and it's funny because if you go to any of her events, like I see her mother hen. Bro, she's like everywhere, bro. I'll be like, she's putting up tables. She's taking care of this guy. Oh, yeah, I'll get you that. And I'm like, bro, you're only one person. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, calm down. Can I help you? And she'll be like, no, I got it. And I'm like, yo. So I see her all the time, man. And it's just a fantastic way that she puts in work.
Oh, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. It's true. I lose my voice. There's not one time I don't stop talking or stop to take a picture or, you know, stop to kiss a baby.
Bro, you see, you think I'm lying, bro. You think I'm lying.
I swear, I better see one picture of her kissing the baby.
All right, man. Yeah, I got you.
She got her grandbaby coming, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, she got her grandbaby coming soon too.
Like the day after, like Friday is probably. I'm not gonna get no sleep. So yeah, this is happening. Like everything's happening at once, of course.
Yeah.
So
when's the date, Kristen?
Malaya.
When is the date though?
Friday, like my daughter's being induced. Yeah, no, like
yeah, look at the faces now, huh? Y'all didn't know.
Friday everybody needs to keep them in the prayer too, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
That's what it's about.
Our family's just gonna keep getting bigger.
That's awesome.
Amen to that. Heck yeah.
Beautiful thing.
Hey, Kristen, what about 5280? Whatever happened at is everything okay over there with the family and stuff? I mean, I don't know nothing. I'm just asking.
No, yeah, I've always been really good friends with the owners at 5280. That's what helped us start there. We were there for 4 years. And, you know, just the location, some things happened there, and the state of Colorado did not renew their liquor license, and they won't for that location. So they were forced into retirement, unfortunately. So, yeah, that one. It was hard digging up, trying to even get a new spot for our watch parties, but it ended up okay. We got somewhere for the fans to go. But yeah, we always keep 5280 in our minds, man. We had some good memories.
Good times. Uh-huh.
Yeah, really good
Family, the family loved it there. I mean, even in our family that lived there, they're not even Raider fans. You know what I'm saying? They came on out and we had a good time, Krista. So you and the whole family over there, you know what I'm saying? And we had won a couple other times too. So, thank you for all that. And had a good time, but can't wait to get up there again and we have a good time.
Of course, right on, man. Thank you, baby.
Travel Brigade's coming.
Oh, you know how it is, baby. Shoot, we gotta be everywhere. Hey, and next year we got more trips even planned. Stay tuned, motherfuckers.
Not a Travel Brigade show.
Hey. We TBH, we travel everywhere.
TBH, baby.
TBH Travel Brigade, baby.
All Raider Nation stuff.
What the hell was that? What was
the fucking bull horns, bro? I'm the fucking bull.
Right on, bro.
But I appreciate you guys having us on. We're looking forward to it, and eventually I want to see all you guys in Denver at one point. But to everybody that's making comments, let's go Raiders. I hope to see you guys coming out. And if you do, please, if I'm running around, stop me. Let me know who you are. Introduce yourself. The more I know, the merrier. I can't wait to meet all of you.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. I wish I was going to Denver now.
I want to
go. Hey, get the travel bug. Everybody getting that travel bug. Oh, there we go.
So if you go on Will's page, Silver and Black, you'll also find it on mine, TBH Denver. You'll see the information they just shared, and then of course you can just go on there and always bug Will if you don't know where to go. Nation always bug
Cheeto.
Will. Yeah, go ask
exactly.
Cheeto. Call Cheeto, Cisco.
Yes, call Cisco too.
Call Cisco. I'm amazing. Oh, he probably gonna pop up on the chat right now and be like,
he's already in there. He's already in the chat.
Oh, he's active too.
I know.
Yeah.
No.
So Big Luck said, Will, ask Adam about our new 9-year-old fan.
Oh, hit me up.
Oh,
hit me
man. So, one of our brothers and sisters that are in our club, at first they came on out and it's, a little choppy, but so they've been coming on out. They felt, oh man, it feels like Oakland and, just the family vibe. So one of our members, her son was out there just this past weekend. He's a Cowboy fan. So the little fella just loved everything about how we were, treated him, how the family was, how we were out there just having a good time, just giving him the love and respect. He wanted a jersey. Bam, they got him a jersey. Then he denounced the Cowboys, and it was like, you know what, Mom?
No
I'm Raiders now. So now, he switched over. He's Raider. I had my glasses on. I said, hey, little brother, this is for you. I'm going to make sure he gets a little jersey. But, it's like, for this little fella, I could see that spark in his eyes. I can see
that's awesome.
So much for him to feel comfortable like that. And so at our new spot where we have an outside spot where the kids can get together. So, when I sort of like when, how Krista does it. So when they come on in, I don't want nobody to feel like an outsider. So I'm making sure that they come on through. So I'm introduced this young man to all these other kids. And next thing you know, they're playing cornhole. Bam, instant vibe right there. The kids got it. And we're all watching around. But I just wanted to share that. Thanks, fam, for that because, and then we'll get them some more photos. But every time we do things here in San Antonio, I'll always try to post like our halftime photo. I'll put that out there, and I like to capture like how the family is doing there. And my thing is sort of giving them that sort of like that with them. That way they'll see what's in it for me. They'll see like them being together. Where it's not about us. We're stronger together, folks. When we get together, I want to promote you for being here. You know what I'm saying? So then when they see it out there, I want them to see, hey, they came out, they had a good time, and they were all together. And, we did it. So that little fella, I can't wait to see him again. And next thing you know, he'll have a Raider jersey on this time.
You know what? That's so awesome because people always ask when we do Raider events, like, why do you guys do it? Your team this. You guys never win. You just pointed out why we do these things.
because no other team does this, bro, but us as a Raiders.
Yeah.
Like, we may not be able to
Exactly.
control the way the Raiders play, but one thing we do is Raider Nation and how we continue to get together and keep growing, man. The way you just did that 9-year-old, that's kind of how Noah became a Raider fan. He
Yeah,
took
that's
off his
freaking
Chief
awesome.
jersey, threw on his Raider jersey, and he loves it. Same thing because of the events, the groups, the gathering, you know? They start to learn and stuff, man. I love hearing that, bro. That is so awesome. Yeah,
Yeah, brother Leo. Yeah. You know, and to be honest, whenever you all like if you, I mean, you all have seen me wherever I've been at.
Yeah.
You know, I would rather not, you know, watch the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. you know, I would rather not, you know, scream at the TV or anything like that. And then I'm waking up my VP's baby up, right? But I'm like, you know what? My enjoyment, my satisfaction is just being with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I like doing. You know, so
Exactly.
it's like seeing the game. I'm like, damn, here we go again. You know, I was at 34. Oh, that Bo Jackson up there. Okay. Oh, we got Devontae Adams back.
man.
Oh, that's Freddie B over there. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know these new guys' names, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. You know,
That is cool. That is true.
Right.
And it's funny because this weekend we saw Michael Alexander, and he remembered when he met my nephew Noah because he's younger, so he didn't know who this guy was. He's like, "You play for the Raiders?" He goes, "Yeah." Do you know Devontae? Right? He was like, cool. But Michael Alexander remembered. He's like, "Hey, bro, hey, where's your nephew at?" And I was like, "Dude, you remember?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I love the little Raider fans." And I was like, "That was so awesome, bro."
right on, Coach. And Coach sees it there. You know, and thanks, Coach. You know, and it's just like, you know, you want to get into the game, but I mean, you know, shoot, fam. You know,
You can't.
California, man. I seen them Super Bowls, man. You know, Northern Cal. You know, man, just coming up. I seen greatness, and then I seen us fizzle. You know, and it's just hard. You know, it's hard, fam. Even to get these new jerseys, man. I said, you know, we just lost Myers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and I'm feeling for everybody that got a Meyer jersey or that went out of the way to get an autograph from him. You know what I'm saying? And
I have two. I have a poster and a jersey of his.
I got a jersey hanging right now, and I'm like, and that's what's so tough, though. But at the same time, right? Like, and this is why I think you can't be enamored with the player.
Right on, oh boy, right there.
Enamored with the team.
Yeah.
When you start buying stuff like that, you have to love the team. But what I love is what you guys are talking about here. All right, we talk a lot about, and I know, like I just got done talking about it in the meeting.
Oh, here we go.
No, we struggle. I mean, like we struggle, man, especially when our teams are not very good.
Yeah.
You know, you struggle when having people come out to these watch parties and people are like, man, I'm spending my hard-earned money, and what am I going to do to go watch my team lose? And you guys have heard it. I think every one of us has heard it.
Oh, I get it every time I post a video of me at a watch party.
Right? Why are you at a watch party? Because you're just going to spend your money to go watch your team lose. Your team sucks, everything like that, right? But there's other reasons, man, to go to these watch parties. You develop these relationships and you see these people and they become your family and you take care of each other. And when you see each other, it's all of. I see Adam, man. I get excited. I mean, like when I saw him when we were in New Orleans, he gets this big smile. What's up? And it's like, what's up? And it's like we never missed a beat. I see Krista. It's the same thing. I see Leo. I see all these guys all over. I met Jeff for the first time, and it was like, yo, I felt like I had a relationship and a bond with him.
Yeah.
So that's where I think like a lot of people miss, man, and that's why I love it. You know?
Yes, we get to suffer together.
Oh shoot!
You know,
we are freaking therapy group.
Yeah.
We're a therapy group. You know?
And a lot of you know, one of the old Raider mottos too, you know, and you all know is, and it might beat us in the field, but they ain't gonna beat us in the stands.
Parking lot.
You know,
In the parking lot.
My uncle used to say that all the time. We're from LA, so we used to go here at the Coliseum. So LA was crazy. I was a kid then, and LA was crazy as a kid. So I can imagine as an adult, man.
Probably crazier now.
The thing is, though, as much as we say that, it's hard, bro. When you lose in 31-0 to be tough in the parking lot.
Look. Hold on. Hold the phone here.
We're not talking. Hey, I'm just
We're not
saying,
talking yet.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about being tough in the parking lot when you lose 31-0.
I'm talking about this same subject. Okay.
Okay.
You guys have gotten to watch the Raiders be good. I am 27. I have not seen that yet.
You did. You had 2 years, 2016,
Yeah.
We lost.
and then
We
you
lost.
had 2021. You made
We
the playoffs,
lost.
but they were good. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
man. I have not seen us.
No,
fully
big luck. Not
win.
crash out James time.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Not
Not
crash
yet.
out yet. Not yet.
Like,
He's
yeah.
like a gremlin. We can't feed
Will,
him
Will
and,
does
and
not
let
know
him go
what
at a
hard
certain
is
point.
with this team.
Right on, James.
Bro, I haven't
course
seen
he
this team
does.
win that. Yeah, bro, I haven't seen this team. I was born the last year they won a Super Bowl. They won a Super Bowl, and then I was born, and then we ain't won one yet. So yeah, bro, I'm there with you.
That was like, I think that
At
was
least
like
they saw the
85.
2000.
The last
Yeah.
Super Bowl you guys saw, we got our ass kicked,
Yeah,
03, 04.
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
03,
I think
04.
only who
I'ma
was
tell you-
around for the 83 one? Me and Jeff only? Who else? There you go. Okay.
I was, yeah. So half the
I was
wasn't-
Super Bowl what was it? No, not 15.
18.
Yeah, 15, brother. 15. The 76. Shit, I was on the
Okay,
four
yeah,
then.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
you know, I was a little too young back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then coming on up, you know, seeing against Philly, I remember the one against Philly that was big at home. You know what I'm saying? Northern California, it was just big then. But Super Bowl 18, that's the one that really just took it. You know, I mean, the whole West Coast was freaking rocking. Damn, I was, you know, but it's Marcus Allen there running it down.
Marcus,
Eddie
LA,
King, Jack Squirick, you know, Van Pelt, you know, oh man, Lester, Lester was in that one. Man, brother, it was freaking awesome. How long was in that one? Oh man, it was
So there's
good.
three of us up here that were alive during the 76 one, right?
I was
even
born
born yet.
77. Yeah.
Oscar, you weren't born yet?
76.
No?
I was born in the 80s.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Yeah, my dad,
That's why I said in 83.
bro. My
So
dad
my
was
other
just-
one
you,
that
big
was
dog.
the 76 Super Bowl. Holy shit. All right, now I feel old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now
the only
now
one that
he
has
feels
seen this team
now
at
he
that
feels.
time.
No, he feels old.
hey, age is just a number nowadays. So
Oh wow! Look
Damn.
at Coach. Any Super Bowl II viewers? Oh my God, no, Coach.
Good Lord.
yeah, that was a good
Hey,
one though,
Will,
guys.
that's a good
Yeah,
one.
hell
You
yeah.
got Will.
But that was an awesome story, bro. I'm glad you came on here and shared that with us, man. Yeah, that was dope. Especially we're about to play the Cowboys too.
Right?
Yeah.
They better not bust out the index card for that game.
Oh man.
Later, Will. I'll be in touch with you. We'll work on getting that stuff pushed for the.
He was
Philly game.
from Philly, right? From the president meeting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
that's the other
right
part,
on.
dude.
Yeah,
We're- We are 2-6, right? And you're up here talking about a tailgate gathering for Denver, right? We have Dallas coming to Vegas. That's going to be huge, right? We have LA here in SoFi. That's our home game for the LA Beats, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't care what the record is, but we show up. And then you got
Yeah.
Philly still and Houston.
Houston.
Yeah,
And
like what
every
other
single-
2-6 team does that?
And the funny thing is, out of all those games, the one that's going to
insane.
be in the worst weather conditions could possibly be the Philly game. That's going to be the coldest out of all the games. It's the one that could potentially be in the snow at that point. You never know. You know, it's so late in December. It's the weekend before, 2 weeks before Christmas.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're going. You might freeze, old man.
Good. I still got my old fire turnout gear. I got the pants right there. I'll just put those on. I'll be nice
Yeah,
and
but
toasty.
those bones.
Hey, his beard's gonna freeze up.
Right?
Check
Hey,
this
you
out.
know what's nice?
My mustache
On a
is frozen.
Thursday, bro.
Have y'all been to
people are
Philly
gonna
before too?
get drunk on a Wednesday.
Never.
Not for
I
a
wanted
game,
to-
but I've been to Philly for like
Right,
to see
right.
the
And,
Liberty
and
Bowl with the kids.
yeah, I
but-
was about to say, Jeff. So you know, like when you travel, right? Like over in Philly, you know, that's where the Mitchell and Ness is. So it's right there
Yeah.
downtown. So
No
you know,
way.
Yeah. So if you guys go there, the Mitchell and Ness, the freaking store's right there, brother. And guess what?
Oh
The
shit!
Raider, you can get the Raider Mitchell and Ness jersey about $100, man. $75 on.
Are you going, Jeff?
No. At
You know what I'm
what?
saying? At
I'll send you the money
Mitchell
to give me
and
one.
Ness.
Hey, you send me the
Mitchell and
link.
Ness.
Send
We're gonna
me
be-
the link.
The
I
wife and I,
only been to the
Dawn and I,
Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
We
John
should
and I
send
are
Jeff
leaving-
money so he can get us stuff.
Yeah, because you can't. It sells out quick online. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
John
And
and
then,
I are leaving early Friday morning. So we'll be down in Philly, hopefully by like noontime, the latest. So we'll have enough time to hopefully go over there. So,
and you do got the bell there, you know, that Liberty Bell.
I've already seen that, so I'm good there.
Yeah.
Nobody
yeah.
put a
Midtown,
Raider
that's
jersey
gonna
on the
hit the whole
Rocky
back.
statue, please. Nobody put a Raider jersey on the Rocky statue.
I ain't even going there. Not even going there.
I'm down.
Yeah. That'd be bad.
Right?
Right?
Hey, you only live once, bro.
Hey, if I were to go to Philly, that's what I would do.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
well,
I mean,
every team that does that, they get like blown out or something bad really happens.
Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, that's
Never mind
that.
then. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
The Niners did it.
never
The year they
mind.
lost. Remember the year the Niners did it and they lost both their quarterbacks
Yeah.
in that game?
Hey,
They had
maybe
like
it has
zero
the opposite
quarterback.
effect for us, bro. Maybe it's the opposite effect for
Hey,
us.
maybe it'll have the opposite effect, like Will said, on us. If we put it on him, maybe we'll win. Who knows?
Reverse voodoo, bro.
Imagine
I
us
think-
fucking blowing out Philly.
Yeah.
Fuck,
How
who
it feels at this stage, though. It feels it feels like how we're working as the Raiders. It's like going back to the organization and the wins. I mean, it's like, you know what? Of course, we pray for the Raiders. I would say it like that. They play for pride, right? Well, let's hope that they do. But it's like if we keep going down this route right over here, I mean, then it gets to the point where are we playing for draft picks? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I don't want to. I'm just saying. It's like because in the past, guys, we've had freaking.
Let me mute this guy real quick before he starts yelling.
It was like we were playing against like some other people. And we're like, man, let's not beat them. Let's not beat them. And then they go on ahead, and next thing you know, they get the number one pick. We're like, dang. And then I'm just sharing that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, it's already coming out. Like people are already talking about, oh, should we tank? And my response always is, we don't need to try and tank. We're going to organically do it because we're just that bad.
Right.
We just look at the rest of our schedule, right? And I hate to say this as a Raiders fan. I want to see us win every game, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
But realistically, you look at who we have to play the rest of the year. It doesn't look good. There were two teams I thought we had a shot to beat. One is Jacksonville. We just lost to by a point.
Yeah.
And the next one's Cleveland. After that, I don't know. I honestly can't pick this out of this schedule and say, yeah, we should win that game. Maybe the Chiefs if they've got the number one seed, but they don't look that hot either.
I don't think Andy Reid would let that happen though, based on the rivalry.
He wouldn't.
We'll beat Dallas.
Well, we think it's a rivalry. Remember that. Pete Carroll doesn't think it's a rivalry. So.
But you know what, Mayo? I'm glad you brought that up because what you're talking about is what a lot of the nation fights on social media about.
Yeah.
As a fan base, you're thinking in the future, you want them to lose to have that high draft pick, right? You want that part, but also you want the team to get better. So how are they going to get better if they're just tanking, quote unquote? And the other part is players don't
absolutely
tank.
Right.
Players do not tank. Right. They're trying out. Half these guys won't be here next year. Other teams are watching these guys the film. They're trying out already for another team. A lot of them are 1-year contracts. So you're going to tell these guys lose the rest of these games? Come on now. Yeah.
And this is another season at the end. We're going to go into the off season with 20 plus free agents again.
Right.
Last year was 27. Now we're going to have 20 something. And the other thing that doesn't help us, we're not a very good team. Who wants to come here as a free agent?
Right.
Nobody.
That's the other issue.
You got to overpay to get
What do you have to entice them?
That's
like, we're one player away from winning, getting to the champion. It's the same problem with getting good coaches sometimes too in the past. When the product in the field is representative of that, and you're not improving the roster any, it's tough to get coaches to come here. Who wants to come here? We're a perennial losing team. We always got high draft picks or early draft picks, but what are we doing?
What do we do with the draft picks?
Right.
We draft players.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
But what's the point of us getting draft picks if we're out there drafting players? But
we're gonna draft Genty at 6 for 13 carries a game. That's why we drafted Genty at number 6.
13 carries, but 18 touches. Don't forget the receptions, and he had just as many yards as
he should have like 20 carries just by themselves.
Yeah.
You know what? And you think of y'all remember we got Cleveland Farrell, right? at number 4.
And that was not Clee's fault.
Right.
Gruden had no business taking
Right.
Clee
So
that high.
and where I'm going with it is for so long, the Raiders, they want to get like a feel good story. They want like we're gonna build on
Shaq Betch.
We're gonna build on. There you go, brother. We're gonna build on. What's the guy that had the surgery from his stomach all the way to Hayden? Hayden was wrong.
Yeah.
Clellan Farrell.
Mike.
Clellan Farrell was a freaking Boy Scout.
Tyree Wilson.
They wanted him, Tyree Wilson, brother. And it goes back to the Raiders were going to draft Michael Crabtree, but Michael Crabtree didn't want to be a Raider. So guess who we ended up getting? Darius Hayward-Bay.
Yeah.
And how did that work?
Crabtree didn't want to be a Raider. I don't know if Crabtree didn't want to be a Raider.
When he first came out,
he didn't want to come up.
Right, he did not want to be a Raider, bro. And so Al Davis already felt a certain type of way that he was next up in line. So what he did is he shunned him, and then we got Darius Hayward-Bay a little faster, but the hands was Michael Crabtree locked in, brother. So it's like
when Crabtree came, oh my God, I love Crabtree.
Yeah, so then when you go back to that pick number 4 with freaking Clellan Farrell, brother, all the people that we passed up, freaking Josh Allen, the defensive end. That's where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
Devin White, of course, we got him now. The linebacker for Gary, Rashawn Gary. Then there was another stud linebacker that they had that went
Patrick
to
Queen.
Patrick Queen. Brother, can you imagine, man? We would have been stacked and locked in right there. So where I'm going with it is these projects, bro. I would rather, to hell with the draft team, to hell with that draft. Let's get somebody that's freaking not too damn old. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say 2 or 3 years in the league that knows how to freaking. Sauce Gardner, that's a good example. Sauce Gardner. He's a corner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but for them to come on in, he's been with a couple of other ones. Then you got there's another guy that is fairly somewhat new. What you think, James? What do you think, brother?
James is
I know James. He's been waiting. Yeah, James. I'm sorry, James. Go ahead, brother.
Let me in this conversation.
Yeah, go ahead, James.
I went to bat and I said over and over and over, do not draft Genty at 6. Do not draft Genty at 6. Genty, we quite literally could have traded back, had multiple picks, and still filled that running back position.
You got to have a partner willing to do that.
But aside from this past season, let's just be honest. You look at our team. Our team is past 1 year of bad draft picks. Our team is made up of years of just bad draft decisions, flat out.
Finally, James says something that's true.
From Clellan Farrell to Alexander Leatherwood to
James.
This guy that's not on the fucking team to that guy who's on the fucking team. It doesn't even fucking matter what their names are.
James, name
them. Fucking bad. We did the goddamn draft.
Who is this guy? He's making logic.
Fucking,
right?
Fucking you.
I'll give him a minute. He'll say something stupid. Hold on.
Drafted. I mean, God, goodness, man. You look at some of our past drafts.
Jonathan Abrams.
I can't remember the last time we had a good one, man. Shit.
Damn.
What was the corner? The one that started rapping and had the gun?
Oh, Arnett.
Damon Arnett.
Damon Arnett, bro. Yeah. Ohio State.
Hey, you want to
use the red hair?
This is where I have problems.
What if I told you guys I had an autographed Raiders picture from Damon Arnett?
I wouldn't doubt it because you were probably holding his Glock, looking GQ. You were probably holding his Glock. Hey, let me hold your gun.
Hold on. For those of you that don't know, Raider Wil is the official sponsor of the Ashton Genty glazing team.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The last
he's doing better than your favorite player, Geno Smith, right now. Okay?
Hey,
so right now, I'd rather glaze Genty than Smith. So right now, I'm more on Will's side than yours.
Hey, but here's my thing, right? Like, besides James, he had a lot of good logical things to say. I can't believe I just said that shit, by the way. He had a lot of good logical shit to say. Okay? I can't believe I said that. But, and it's fact. That's where I'm having troubles with people telling me, oh, we're going to get draft picks. And we got to get draft picks. because we
I don't want
haven't
drafts.
drafted well for years.
Yeah,
We've struggled. We haven't shown any consistency to be able to draft players that are going to come in here and make a bang. Like last year, I'm asking myself, why did we draft Genty at 6 if we're only going to give him 13 carries a game? I know that you said he had 18 touches, but Cheeto, we've been talking about this. He needs 20 touches to get going carrying the ball, and you can throw the little swing passes out there to give him a little bit of different momentum, especially when we didn't have Brock Bowers. You know, and I get that, but I'd be like, and that's where I'm having difficulties. We got Besh that has been sitting on the bench.
No. But for a reason. Let's not act like it's because he deserves to be out there.
I'm not saying. But then why did we draft him in the second round?
We should have get Henry Renfro, brother.
Look,
God damn.
We should have just signed Hunter Renfro back. We should have got the garbage man back.
Motherfucking Will Johnson in the second round.
We should have kept Josh Jacobs.
We could have done something.
Jacobs. We should have kept.
Hey, it's like I told you guys, man. Tyler Lockett is your wide receiver one.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
That just looks like it's a
That's a
good
good
thing.
thing, bro.
This is a bad thing, James.
I told you. Tyler Lockett is going to be your wide
Why are you
receiver
so happy about this, James?
Why are you happy about
I want to know why you're so happy that Tyler Lockett is our number one wide receiver.
Brock Bowers is our number one wide receiver.
Brock Bowers is a fucking tight end, not a wide
No, he's not. You really think he's a tight end?
He plays like a wide receiver.
He's a hybrid.
He may be a tight end, but he plays like a wide receiver.
You want to know what Brock Bowers is? Brock Bowers is your flex one. That's what he is.
Wow. You're an idiot.
He's your flex
James,
one.
I told you to give him a minute before he says something stupid, so he's proved my point right.
My flex one got 40 plus points in fantasy. Okay.
You went from like plus 100 to like negative 1,000.
Will,
Hey, yo, that's
Will, how many things this year have you told me that I was wrong about that I called? This is what, 4 or 5? How many things? How many times, Will, do I got to come out here and embarrass your takes and prove you wrong?
Your main take was Geno Smith, and that's everyone's complaint. So shut up.
You
can't tell no one. You can't tell no one. They were wrong about anything. When you came on here and said Geno Smith was going to lead this team to fucking glory.
Oh,
I agree.
Yes, drink your Kool-Aid.
Telling everybody that he was right after week 1.
Yes.
What's the stats, the past stats on Tyler Lockett in the past being for Seattle? Like on his numbers, bro.
He's looking it up right now. I can tell you right now, he's had 10 catches all season.
And I'm not saying not with us. I'm saying in the past, bro. Because if you look at Tyler Lockett, brother, I seen him play. I think he came from Kansas, but he played here at the Alamo.
He used to be
Alamo.
Yeah, he used to be good.
Yeah. And I was about to say that he might have some little dog in him, maybe left, but.
But Adam, hey, bro, we're old. I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, after you hit 30, homie, you know how hard it is to get out of bed. I'll be like, hey, once you hit like 34, you know those knees and that back. I'd be like, that Ben Gay's starting to come out.
And hear me out now. Well, hey, how about Joe Flacco?
No, and I hear you, Adam. I hear you. But if there's one thing the Raiders are known for, is giving away Raider scholarships. The players that used to play for them, that they've had forever, that do absolutely nothing but take up space and money on this team. And that's what Lockett's going to be this year.
So let me ask, or what do y'all think about, so Chip Kelly, are we locked into him for long term, or is this just a 1-year deal?
You know, this conversation needs to go about our coaching staff. It all comes down to the owners. It all comes down to those guys making the decision.
Yeah.
You guys talk about the draft all you want, but look who's making the decision. Who's paying the pocket? It deals with the owner, Mark Davis, all the way down. And like Jeff said before, nobody's going to want to play for these coaches that can't show that they cannot coach some veteran football players. How hard can that be? You're throwing coaches here that can't coach veteran football players, and you want to coach someone right out of college. You got to show that you're able to handle those books, because if not, nobody's going to want to come play for us. That's it.
Yep.
Not only that, Krista, but when you bring them, how do you manage them when they're here?
Right.
You look at
It's
the big
showing.
free agents we have, and where are they now? How did they leave? Like, what happened?
Mhm.
Even this year, especially. This year
Well-
has been a complete clusterfuck.
Part of our
Yeah.
problem is we don't have any. We didn't sign any notable great free agents. Let's just put that right there where it is.
What are you talking about? You
course
thought
not.
Gino was going to take us to the promised land.
We were riding with Will's plan of, we're filling the depth. Oh, we're filling this. And now we're mad that our defense sucks ass because all we did was fill the depth for the year. How about that, Will? That's why our defense is fucking bottom of the barrel.
Part of the Buccaneers that was excited about Pratt, that he was a good linebacker.
I didn't get excited about Pratt. I did not get excited about Pratt.
What's up,
That's all I
Anthony?
got to do, bro.
Raider.
Will, I just don't understand. Now Will's like, you know what, we stink. He's with that narrative. But before it was, we're all about the depth. We're doing smart decisions.
Will don't control the team. So to what Krista was saying, we're talking about what the coaches and the management need to do. So let's focus on Joe Kelly and Pete Carroll and what needs to change.
Hey,
Are we stuck with?
I'm going to tell you this, Adam. Let me hit you up with Chip.
Yeah.
If Chip doesn't figure this out, if Chip doesn't figure out how to maximize the players on the field that he has right now, especially because we got Brock Bowers, Ashton Genty, and we're already asking questions. And we're saying, hey, the one good thing that I did like that he came out and said is when he talked about JPJ, that he said he's built like a right guard. He's a bully. That's why we're using him as a right guard. When he came out with that explanation, I was like, okay, cool. Like I can live with that. But my biggest thing is when you're with the head coach and the head coach comes out and says, we're going to run the ball 25 times a game. We're going to be a physical running team. We're going to pound the ball and we're going to play good defense. And we run the ball 13 fucking times with your main running back. With your offensive court.
Successful were those 13 runs?
He was before, to a certain extent, I think at one point he was averaging like 4 yards a carry.
He only averaged 3.6
at the end, right?
Yeah, and every inside run got stuffed. The majority of the inside runs.
At one point, he was 9 carries for 40.
Right before they started loading the box on him.
Yeah, and then he finished with 47. Then he finished with 13 carries for 46 yards.
And the only reason I bring that up though is because when he was at the 9, like Jeff is saying, that's when Jacksonville stuffed the box, and that's when we started opening the pass game with Brock. Brock had that amazing game because they were focused on stopping the run.
Yep.
Yeah. But we went totally away
There's
from
only one football.
Yeah,
I agreed. But we totally
Brock gets those touches.
No, here's the thing.
Yeah, but Will, we couldn't get
go all the way away from it.
So you can't. How are you going to keep running the ball if you're just going to keep getting negative yardage?
So I'm going to tell you. So we went 9 carries. We only had 13 total carries.
Yeah.
So if you had 9 for 45, you're averaging 5 yards a carry.
And those other 4 runs that you're talking about,
they're all negative.
Yards.
Okay, so you could talk about. So in those 4 runs, you only ran the ball 4 times in the second half. I think he had 10 carries in the first half.
Because they were playing.
Will, let me note something here, Will. And I got
go away from it.
I got Ashton Genty's stat sheet in front of me, Will. I think something that's worth noting here is that Ashton Genty, he only has 1 game where he passed 100 yards. The other games, he has not even sniffed.
How many carries did he have?
In the game where he passed 100 yards, he had 21 carries. However, keep that in your mind. He also has a game against the Titans. The Titans, who were pretty much the worst team in football, where he had 23 carries, Will. 23 carries, and he only had 75 yards. That's pretty bad for 23 carries. You're not even sniffing 100 yards over 20 carries, and you're talking about you want to run the ball more.
So you're talking about one game where he had over 100 and one game where he had less than 100, and you're gonna over-evaluate the one game where he had less than 100 yards, but he almost had
the one game where he had over 100 yards is when he had a 64-yard run against the Bears.
Okay, here it is. Well, in 8 games, Genty had 20-plus carries twice. In 8 games. 4 times, he had 14 or less. So that's what he was saying, right? About how many times. What I will say, the thing about the 13, and I get why you would be frustrated.
But look at how many points we put up.
Mm-hmm.
Did we control the clock? Was our
They-
defense
they-
winded?
There's two sides to the game. Why did they control the clock? Because they ran all over our ass. They were able to run. We weren't able to.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have success in the first half like that, Cheeto.
No,
they ran
'cause
the ball until they
adjusted.
had success in the second half.
And they wore us down. They have a better O line. Our
That's what I'm
dumbass
saying. We
O-line
went
will look
away
like-
from it.
But for a
That's
reason.
what I'm saying. We went totally
For
away
a
from
reason, though. People think that, if you keep going, it's going to work. That shit's going to be like John Gruden. Every time we lined up on short, I was fucking terrified. We're not going to get it.
Oh yeah,
We're not going to get it. We're horrible in short yardage. Yeah. Yes or no? I get it. You run on short yardage, bro. Are you confident he's going to get that first down?
No, not with the offensive line like it is.
That O
it.
line.
Are you confident that you're going to get it when we throw it?
We did with Bowers.
No.
I'm not confident.
Yeah.
Are you saying you're confident?
I'm not confident, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Period. On the short yardage, period. But with the run,
Even with the pass, we're no better.
I think with the
I'm gonna hang on a second. I'm gonna break this down for you right now because this is aggravating the shit out of me. So
go ahead.
in the first quarter, right? So Jacksonville had the ball first. They ran 3 plays on their first series. They got 4 yards, total possession, minute 31. We got the next possession, 5 plays, 17 yards, a minute 58. Okay. And just so you know, it ended on a penalty. So we had to punt it. The next series for the Jaguars was a interception. They got 17 plays, 81 yards, 10 minutes, 27 seconds possession. Our next series, 10 plays, 43 yards, 4 minutes, 36 seconds. Jacksonville, next one, 9 plays, 17 yards, 549. Ours next, 13 plays, 95 yards, 5 minutes, time of possession. Okay. We had a few penalties on that drive. Next series for the Jaguars, 4 plays, 19 yards, 28 seconds. They got a field goal. That was the 68-yarder before the half.
where are you going with all this, dog? You're just recalling the game.
So second half, we threw the interception. Before that, we were 2 plays for 3 yards, 44 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Second half now, 7 plays for Jaguars, 17 yards, 4 minutes. Us, 8 plays, 37 yards, 3 minutes, 18 seconds. And that resulted in a field goal. Jacksonville, next series, they got a touchdown on this one. 13 plays, 69 yards, 6 minutes, 29 seconds. Our next series, we got a touchdown. 9 plays, 69 yards, 5 minutes, 6 seconds. And you look at the length of the plays on here. We've got a 10-yard throw, a 14-yard throw, a 15-yard touchdown pass to Genty. There were no runs. The only run was Geno Smith for 2 yards. Everything else was passes. Jacksonville again next. 9 plays, 74 yards, 5 minutes, touchdown. So every time we had the ball, we had it for no more than 5 minutes at a shot. Our next series, 5 plays, 62 yards, 2 minutes. And again, this was another 27-yard touchdown pass. 11-yard completion, 9-yard completion, 9-yard completion. These were all passes. These drives were all Tucker, Michael Mayer, and Bowers. That's all these were. Next one for Jacksonville, a field goal, 8 plays, 42 yards, minute 31. Then we get the ball, 1 play, 5 yards with 4 seconds, and we got a sack.
Yes, Max finally got it.
So Jeff,
Wait a minute. So the last series for Jacksonville, this is what the killer is right here. This last series for Jacksonville, they scored a touchdown. 10 plays, only 44 yards, but they had a 15-minute possession. 15 minutes.
That's a whole quarter.
For 10 plays. And that's them letting the clock go, too, because we couldn't stop it.
Nope.
Well, and that's how you control the clock, right? And that's why I keep saying I get that
They
we
were
scored.
able to.
But Cheeto, they didn't go away from it. That's what I'm saying. In the second half, we went away. You still have to have that threat. James, hold on. There still has to be the threat of you running the ball, and I get it. You want to throw the ball. We scored touchdowns, we moved the ball, but we scored so quickly and we moved the ball so quickly that it put our defense in a bad spot. When you're talking about
was in a bad spot from the get-go, they couldn't stop.
But when you're out there, how many minutes was our defense out there? How many minutes was our defense out there?
That's on them not being able to fucking stop someone.
Correct.
How many times did they give up a third and 17?
If you already know that and you're coaching, okay, this isn't a marathon where like in college football where we're just
so you know what? I'm gonna be like, you know what, guys? They took a 10-minute drive. Let's not score.
Nobody's saying let's not score, but you're saying let's control the clock, right?
Even though we know
if you're a running football team,
that only makes sense if your team is able to do that. We're not built that way. It sounds good, but we're not built to do that.
Will, I just want to say, I've heard you come on here and talk about how we're going into the red zone. We're not scoring touchdowns. So now we score the points, but you don't want us to score them so fast.
Nobody's saying that's the thing. You're not listening. Nobody's saying that I don't want us to score. What I'm saying is we need to control the clock. Because yes, we scored. We scored, but when your defense is not stopping another team and you're trying to get it into a scoring like game where, hey, you know what, we're gonna go score for score. Yeah. Our offense isn't built like that.
Okay.
Tell me we're a high-scoring offense.
But let's be honest.
That day we were.
That
day only.
That day we were.
Only that day.
2 weeks ago, we played really good defense, too. I mean, like, come on, man.
Look, once we scored that touchdown, I got you real quick, James. Just real quick.
Go ahead.
Once we scored that touchdown, and I hear what you're saying, though, Will, because it was like, the first thing I said, why the hell did we fucking score so damn fast? I said, now the next thing you're going to do, they're going to come right back down in the fucking score. Everybody was all fired up. I said, guys, I'm telling you, man, I've seen this play before. I've seen it play out. So I already knew how it was going to come out. And then
I got you, Oscar.
And the reason why I'm going with the team is it goes back to is I wasn't putting it all on Daniel was it Carlson, what we talked about. But I just go back to is these little points like that, they got to count them all, man. I mean, we're in the NFL right now. These teams are every point counts. So it's like, brother, freaking a 68-yard damn field goal, and they break a record in our house. Mm-hmm. Where the hell does that shit come from, bro?
Always, typical Raider fashion.
Yeah, man. And I was like, damn. So, right. But I hear you know exactly what you're saying as far as like we want to score. But at some point, we got to control that clock too. Let that clock go down to where we don't give them another shot.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You have to control the clock. You have to use play action.
And I think that they only had I think one timeout too at that end, and we had all 3 of our timeouts. And that's another thing too is we were primed in a good position to where and maybe they just let us score because they knew it was going to happen.
Now, imagine that last drive, right?
Right.
They have one timeout. Remember special teams? Special teams ran all the way down, right? They only had to gain at that point 15 or 20 more yards, even 10 to get in field goal range for him.
Yeah.
Now imagine Carlson makes that extra point. You can't tie with 3 no more.
Hold on.
No. Go ahead, Krista.
Yeah. No, hang on. Can we take a timeout here for a second on this?
Go ahead.
Oscar's we need to get Oscar some time here because he's got his blood drive that he did, and he's got the
it's going to come out.
Right on, Oscar.
It's coming up this Friday. So just wanted to talk to you guys about our 3rd annual blood drive coming up this Friday. Last year we had about 30 to 40 donors. There's a flyer right there. That's one of them. Our goal this year is about 50 blood donors. Yeah. So like I said, it's our 3rd annual. Last year we did 30 to 40 donors. This year we're looking at our goal to be about 50 donors.
Okay.
So hopefully we can get it to this year. There's another one. You know how we say we bleed silver and black? There you go. We put it to use.
I saw that one. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That's pretty cool.
Oscar, how's all the how's on like all these other chapters that are around your area, like that? What is it? KOS, TMBC.
Mhm.
You know, they're right there. You know, how's your relationship with all them too, brother? Are there was it Knights
Well,
of the Shield?
Oh, okay.
KOS is more like in Fresno. We're in the middle of both Fresno and Bakersfield, so we're like 45 minutes.
Where are you at?
I'm in Porterville.
Oh shit, you're down south from where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in the middle. Yeah. So Central Valley for us is like considered here in Tulare County, Fresno, Madera, Sanger. We got Hanford.
Yeah,
all the small cities. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And then, like I said, we're 45 minutes away from Bakersfield and an hour away from Fresno. So we're like right in the middle.
See, like, and y'all know I'm from Merced. So where I'm from, shit, that was like freaking central right there. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that's where you were at, Battle. So yeah, right on.
That's what we thought. I guess they're considering Central Valley as well as like Modesto, Merced.
Yeah. Right on. And that's why I asked those, because TMBC, they got a chapter right there in Merced.
Yeah.
And then you got like a lot of them over there. But I mean, are you collaborating with them too, brother? I mean, you give them an olive branch.
No, we haven't reached out to them yet. We haven't reached out to them. Well, they did come out to. We had, I think, some of the KOS members and TNBC. We had some of the compas come out to our last big watch party that we did with Kenny Shed.
Okay,
we had a couple other clubs come out to that. They collabed with us. We collab with them. We do back and forth stuff.
Right, good. Yeah, I was just asking because on your blood drive, I think you want to hit 50 on the numbers, but I mean, shit, brother, hey, you could tap into them as well. I mean, I would if I had a goal like that. I'd be like, come on, y'all, we could do this. You know what I'm saying? We could do it.
So what I'll do after is, Will, do you already have these flyers or no?
No, send me those flyers, bro, and I'll make sure.
All right, I'll forward them on to you, and I'll put them in our Instagram chat too, so you guys have them.
Yeah, put them there. It makes it easier to share.
Yep.
Yeah. So those are the two flyers again. So you guys will
James.
see them on Instagram.
Right?
Yeah.
My back?
No, you're not.
You guys, hold on. One more. Sorry, I forgot to talk about that one. We also just had our collab with the Porterville Police Department for our trunk or treat. We went out there with them. You know what I mean? I sent Jeff a couple pictures.
Yeah, I got a few. I'm going to put them up now.
Yeah, it was their 4th annual. Like I said, we collabed with the Porterville Police Department. This is our 2nd event that we've done with them.
There we go. Fire department representing. Way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, we had the fire department. We had SWAT officers. We had all kinds of officers out there. We had the EMTs.
Is this one you too? The Foster Youth Toy Drive in November?
No.
No? Okay, because it had Central Valley tagged on it. Okay.
Which one was that one?
Oh, no, my bad. That's Central Coast.
Oh.
So it looks like you guys had a good turnout then, a good event.
Yeah, it was a good turnout. They had a lot of kids out there.
Good.
Did you dress up?
I couldn't. I wanted to.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Did he scare any kids?
I already talked to the sergeant of the Porterville Police Department. I was like, hey, we need to recreate a scene, man.
Hey, what's up, Veronica? We have a few business partners with Advance America and Cricket Wireless. Mm-hmm. Right, that's cool.
Nice.
That's that payday loan place, right? Advance America?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I wanted to dress up, but wasn't able to. But I told the sergeant, I said next year we can recreate a scene from the Batman movie where the Joker is in the back of the car, the back seat.
Oh, that's a shit right there.
Dope.
Hey, he said he's down for it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I told Michael, hey, I got the whole costume, bro. So let's do this.
You got the whole Joker costume?
Yeah.
Damn, the Heath Ledger Joker, right?
Yes.
Nice.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that event went well for you. That's awesome. That's awesome. And good luck with the blood drive. Like I said, I'll get those over to Actually, I'll do it right now while I'm thinking of it.
You know what though? Hey, and Jeff, I like what you guys said. I'm gonna challenge you guys, man. My club is gonna do the same thing as Jeff's. We're gonna do a donation drive where we're picking up food for the shelters around here, because as you guys know, there's a lot of places that are people that need food right now, man. I mean, like with everything happened, so I hope that you guys do that as well. We're gonna donate our food to the Eagles 595. Our location does gift baskets every December where we go and drop it off to families and all sorts of stuff. So, hey, y'all, I'm gonna send you guys out. I got 4 other presidents here. Or we got what? We're here, 5. I'm challenging you guys to donate some food. Go out there and be active in your communities.
Yeah, man. Denver does it all the time. I think our last record was almost 700 pounds of food that we ended up collecting. We've done it like 3 or 4 years in a row, and 400 or 500. It keeps getting bigger. So,
send us some pictures, Kristen, so we can show people what you guys are doing up there in Denver.
Oh, man. Yeah. My first lady, man, she runs the show when it comes to anything with the community. You already know. Like,
hey, it's kind of like my wife.
She does all the food drive stuff. She did all like the trick or treat street. She did all that stuff. She still does donate, adopt a family. We have 2 families right now. We haven't told them who they are yet. So, but we've already made that decision. So yeah, I mean, and just like before, I do want to give a big shout out to my board members, especially my first lady. When we talk about all this stuff going on in the next couple of days, I do not do this by myself. Without these guys,
exactly,
there's no way that I got 7 of them. So let me tell you,
I couldn't do this either without my wife's help. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm telling you,
she coordinates everything for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And she was the one that actually just commented on there. So big shout out to my wife. I know she's watching. She's my coordinator. She's my everything.
Yeah, that's why they call her the first lady. Yeah, she runs it, man. That's for sure. I'm super proud of everything that's going on. But thank you guys for having me on. We really appreciate it.
No problem.
Oh, of course, sis.
Trying to get this. I can't get this one photo to come over.
Can't wait to party this Thursday in Denver.
It'll be a big party. Y'all missing
Leo,
out.
you're going to be there, right? You're going up there, Leo?
No, I'm not after all.
Okay. Yeah, I think, and in the past, too, it's like, if you all remember, we always used to split. We either win one of their home and we win. They beat us, we beat them. Same as in Kansas City. We beat them, but man, it's the same with Chargers.
Years ago.
Right, and it's like just seeing that, and nowadays, man, it's like, it's not like that no more. Going back to the Chip Kelly, are we locked in with Chip Kelly though?
I think we have to be, and I'm only going to say this: I'm tired of the term.
I mean, did he sign like a long?
Yeah, he signed longer than Pete. Actually, Pete was 3 years with the 4-year option. I think Chip was 5 years, maybe. And the only thing I'm going to say is, I get you frustrated. I'm frustrated with Pete Carroll. I can't stand him, but I'm also done with the recycling of coaches and not giving these guys time, because we're over here as fans. You see teams like Washington turn around in 1 year, right? Houston with Stroud. Look at what they did, right? Detroit, right? Same thing. And we can do that. We can do that without realizing these guys need time. The only one I've only been like, okay, letting go was Josh McDaniels, and that's because he took the
Well, that's course. I think everybody agrees to that one.
But after that, like, they should have given AP a chance. They should give.
We're still paying Carroll,
and that's what I said too.
They need to give these guys a chance.
And you know what? Hold on, James. Before you jump on, James, and that's what I thought so too. I was like, hey, why don't we give AP a chance to bring in the players that he wants to bring, the coaching staff that he wants to bring?
Yeah.
Like, why let him go right away, and then we go into a new system with Pete Carroll? Now these players are like, fuck, another freaking system?
Start all over again. And that's the only reason I don't want to fire these guys, because then we're doing
exactly. It's like, what's the point? The whole point of us firing this coach? Okay, we fire Pete Carroll. Who are we going to go pick up as a coach?
Right.
Who nobody wants to come and coach.
So in essence, we probably got about another 2 years, brothers.
Yeah,
and sisters, before we even freaking try to scratch anything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
All right, go ahead, Jay.
Let's be honest. Let's
Here
be
we go.
honest. Okay,
Here we
we're
go.
locked in. We're gonna have to be locked in with Chip Kelly. Okay, let's be honest. Okay, Geno Smith experiment. I called the Geno Smith experiment. It didn't work. Okay, it didn't work. It's done. It's done. It's bad. It's everything in between the any kind of synonym you could use for the word bad or horrible. Okay, it's just a flaming hot dumpster fire is what it is. Okay,
Pretty much.
Now let's be honest though. Okay, the one thing a lot of these teams have that the Raiders have not done in a few years is they've drafted a more of a top quarterback prospect, which is something the Raiders failed to do last season. I stood up here and I beat the table. They said, look, we should grab a free agent and should still draft a QB. I beat the table for both. I said we should do both.
A lot of people did, James.
You know, and this is the exact
You weren't the only one.
right now. You know what I mean? Had we done that, you know, we'd have another option to at least get some kind of reps out of our losing season to see what we have. But see, now we've put ourselves in a deeper hole and predicament because now we're just continuing to play Geno Smith, even though we know Geno Smith is clearly not going to lead us to a winning culture anytime soon. Okay, this Geno Smith we're watching, this is not the same Geno Smith that was in Seattle. No. This is the same Geno Smith that you used to see playing for the New York Jets.
That's what I was going to say. We got the Jets, Geno Smith.
So let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you this, James, because we're talking about Geno.
Yes, sir.
Now, do we?
Is he dissing the same guy that he thought was a superstar before when we got him? Right?
He admitted it. He said it in the
But you know what? He admitted it. We're moving on now. Hey, do we, in your opinion, right now, do we bench Geno and see what we got with the other players, or do we write it out with Geno because Geno is
write it out?
So what do you think?
At this point, look, I say once we hit 7 losses. You start starting different quarterbacks because once you hit 7 losses, I mean, like the ideal chance of you coming back is just like it's just inevitable. Now it's inevitable now, right? But theoretically, analytically speaking, even though it's not in our favor, there is somehow, some way we could come back if we get a miracle from Jesus Christ and his sandals. Okay, let's be honest. That theoretically, by the analytics, there is
there isn't.
Technically,
there isn't.
Okay.
Technically, we're not eliminated yet.
We are.
We are eliminated, bro.
Hear me out. I give Geno Smith maybe another game or two, but realistically, if I'm really looking at it at that last 7-game stretch, I'm looking at the idea of just starting Pickett and O'Connell and just seeing what you got between the two of them.
Okay.
And I think both Pickett and O'Connell should get the opportunity
to make that shirt.
Did we cut that rookie too? That rookie.
No, Cam Miller's on the.
He's on the practice squad.
Okay, because wasn't he a Tom Brady? Wasn't he a Tom
That's
Brady
what
pick?
people said, but Tom never said he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, Jeff.
So James, can I ask you this?
Yeah.
Based on what you just said, and God knows what the hell's going on in your mush brain right now, thinking what you're thinking. You tell me, out of this remaining schedule, what games you think we're going to pull off with this amazing superstar team that we have that's going to put us in position to do well? What games are you seeing in your mind that we're going to win?
I am not giving you a guarantee that we're going to win 8 games and go on some run. What I'm telling you is theoretically and analytically speaking, we have technically not been eliminated from the playoff race just yet. Technically.
You need to put some of
That's
these.
what I'm telling you. Technically, we have not been eliminated.
I feel like if you
nobody's been eliminated.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
Here, Jay, turn around. There. Put these on. Put these on.
Looking at
it. KC game. I'm sorry. All desire and will for this team to win multiple games going on was crushed with that KC game. That KC game was absolutely the nail in the coffin for the season. That game was disgusting from the moment we started it to the very end. That the Chiefs toyed with us. Andy Reid was giggling and having a good old time in his head. We were just pieces of we were just toys on the playboard. That's all we were. There was
had mercy
nothing
on
we
us,
could
bro.
do in that game.
He had mercy because it was Pete Carroll. Because
Yeah,
they could
he
have
coulda
ran that shit up
They
on
could have put
us.
50 on the board with us.
They
easily.
really could have put a 50 burger up on us. Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hey,
gotta head out.
Thank you for
Much love.
Like, Krista, thanks for
Thank
coming.
you,
Hey, good luck.
Have a good fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah,
in
Kristen.
Denver.
See you tomorrow, sis. Go get those beers ready.
Post some photos too.
Oh yeah, for
Krista,
sure.
Krista, if you want, next Tuesday, if you want to come back on and give a lowdown on how everything went too, come back
yeah.
on
I'd
next
love to have
Tuesday and
back on,
give a
sis.
follow up. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, send the invite. Yeah, I'll come back on. Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey,
thank you
hey,
guys.
hey,
There'll be a
send me
lot
the
of
invite
love
too,
out
bro.
there. Oh my God.
What's that?
I said, send me that invite too. I'll come
Oh,
back
you
on.
know you're gonna get what that Adam's like. I got to become a regular now.
I gotta become a regular now.
Hey, I'm just surprised Jeff opened up the platform to more than just Mark Jones and Violator.
Bro, that's fucking inside
Information.
James, stop,
Inside
bro.
information.
See, this is
Be
what
quiet.
you missed in the
Jeff.
meeting.
Hey,
What
look,
stays
that-
within the little group stays in the group.
Stays
Don't
in the
do that,
group.
bro. Don't do that
Yeah.
again.
Don't make us have to
Don't
boot
do
you.
that, dog.
Just
Well, I'm
you
not-
making
I'm
the-
not
You are
getting
publicly getting shammed right now.
Right.
Be
I'm
quiet
not getting
and sit in the
relationship.
corner right now. Put him on
Hey, look at
timeout.
And if I'm,
Somebody put him on
James,
timeout.
if I'm not mistaken, didn't I ask in the chat? I always ask who we got
Hey.
coming in because I don't know who Will's talked to. I don't know who Leo's talked to. It's not me making the decisions. It's me asking who do
Put
we
him on
have.
timeout. You're
Hey,
on
bro, we
timeout.
got-
James. You're on timeout.
So
Sit in the
let's say
back.
there's 9 more
Fucking,
games coming.
fucking James. I can't believe he fucking said that.
I can't believe this guy. Snitches get stitches.
And first of all, it wasn't even this show that
This
we were
show.
referring to our
Yes.
inside conversation.
Right,
Just
right.
to let y'all know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was another show that Jeff runs with other people on Saturday. And we were just giving them a hard time about James going on there. That's all. So
And James is in El Paso, right?
Yeah.
no, James is
Oh, he's in a psych ward somewhere. Is where he really is.
Yeah, I'm in El Paso. Yeah.
Remember why Gruden got fired for leaks? Yeah, don't do that here, bro. None of us want to get removed.
Bro,
Hey, James, did I meet you in El
Regulate on
Paso,
that
bro?
I
ass
always
right
tell
now.
people if my group
You-
chats ever get leaked out, I'm in trouble. So please,
We
don't
were
do
supposed to meet up, but you had to go back for work because you were in Las Cruces, Adam.
Yeah, I was in Cruces.
that. Oh, I've been there. Las Cruces. I've been to Las
I met up with somebody over there.
Yeah, Las Cruces is an hour from me. For those of
There's
you that
something
don't
in the
know.
water over there. Woo.
and they got aliens over there, brother.
Hey, Adam,
Yeah.
I need a challenge coin, my brother.
Oh, bro, you got it, bro. And to go on the coins, so what I did is so I went with the
I got you, bro. I'll go get it right now.
yeah, I went with the new guy, right? So I'm working with his new guy, and so I got my first batch, and everything went good. And so with him, it's like the communication is very minimal on him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. So I still got the Al Davis. So
That's the one I have. The Al Davis.
Yeah. Hopefully within about 2 weeks, I should have the new one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And then so hopefully I have them in, and then I'll put it out there for everybody. And then that one right there, baby. That's the
Which one's that one?
That's the new one.
The one with the O's in the back?
Yeah, no, that's the Autumn Wind.
The Autumn Wind. Okay.
Yeah, he's got the Autumn Wind over there. And this one right here is this is the Al Davis, the Legends edition.
That's the one I have.
Yeah.
And hold on. I got a little secret for you guys. I got a little secret that you guys don't know that Adam doesn't like really talk about.
Yeah.
The guy that's the main designer for this one right here too is Adam Mayo.
Yeah, but I got that one right there. Yeah, that one right there is beautiful. So
like that.
I saw that at the store, but my dumbass thought it was a pin, so I didn't get it. And then I found out at the tailgate.
Don't feel bad, Travis. I don't have any of them. They forget about
Rock had one. Rock had one, and he showed. I was like, "Oh, that was a coin."
Yeah, and so that's a 30-year anniversary, and what the concept of that 30-year anniversary, of course I have it in the other room, but that one right there was just capturing the 30 year and then giving back to the capturing the 30 year on there, and then understanding that the black hole is the foundation of the nation. And you turn it around real quick, Will. And then with this one right over here, it was like, of course, we got so many, super fans out there, right? But if so we wanted to go back to what Oakland was for them to hold it down, and then with the Notorious in the back, and then for where we came from. So that right there is just, what that design was, and
that one's cool. I like that one.
Yeah. This one right here, bro, it's beautiful. I like them thick, and I like it like big too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So whenever when you see that one, it's like, of course, it's a TBH, exclusive. And so we're working on another one right now too. And the other one for TBH, I think you all are gonna like that one too. The TBH, I don't want to put too much on it, but you guys are gonna like the other one too. So it's gonna be really nice.
Give us a little sneak. Come on, man. Give us a little sneak.
I'll just tell you, y'all remember what our original colors were?
Yeah, I do. The black and gold.
There you go. That's the sneak peek, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
bro. And you're, oh man, I tell you, it's gonna be nice. And I told Mark, I said, do your thing, Mark. I said,
hey,
I mean, yes, sir.
How much you selling these coins for, man? So that just in case the chat wants to hit you up.
Well, what I do on my coins are 30, bro, and they've always been they were 25 along when I first started, and then the price where it went up is with the trade. So my coins are 30, but what messes it up is they used to be like $8 to ship. Now it's 11 something to ship. So, but I don't give that. I just say 30 plus 10 to ship, and I just in essence the coin's 28. Yeah, okay. The coin's 28. And then to ship now, it's like 11. It's 11.54.
So about $40 in total.
About $40, bro. And then the coin. What I do is I'll send a tracker over there, and it comes with insurance, and it's for the people's assurance. You know what I'm saying? So if I get it to you, I send it to you, James. It gets lost, no problem. I'll do a claim. Once we get the claim for them, I'll make sure you get another coin, and I'll take care of it on the back end.
That's cool, man. Which one? You got any in stock right now? You got any more of the Al Davis ones? Which ones you got?
Yeah, I got all the Al Davis right now. I got about 40 of the Al Davis coins right now. And these ones right here, like I said, this is the Legends edition. So if you look at these ones, of course you have all the Raider, all the Raider Legends on this one, and the purpose of this one right here was just to let everybody know is it was going back to a lot of the younger generation. They really don't know this was the foundation, man, all them Super Bowls. And at first I had to I wanted to add a couple of them on there. Yeah, bro, that's it right there. Well, and of course wanted to put Al Davis over there. He's the godfather, right? Raider Nation, commitment to excellence, and established 1960. And a lot of people, they don't know this too, but if you look at on the side, right, show them the top two, Will. On the top, you got the Autumn Wind as a Raider. You got that right over here. Mm-hmm. Then you got Just Win Baby on the side, which is etched. Just Win Baby. And then you got the first edition, they were numbered as well. So I did.
Hold it up to the camera again.
Yeah, you got it right over here, brother. So let me see. Is it backwards or let me turn that around?
Oh, you kind of see it. There you go.
Yeah, you can kind of see the etching right there on the side.
Yeah, see right there, and then see right there, and then you got commitment to excellence, and then over here,
Just Win Baby. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you got your Just Win Baby, and then a lot of people, they don't know this, brother. So I'm gonna give you all an Easter egg. If you look at the handle, so I'm just sharing with y'all, but a lot of people don't know it. Of course, you got every pirate, right? They got their Raider Nation for life. And then, of course, you got a little bit something right over there, giving it back to everybody. TBH. But I just wanted to throw that on there. I was like, you know what? Every pirate has their initials on there, on their stuff, right? So I went ahead and threw that on there. But I always put Easter eggs out there just for those ones that, really into it, need to know. But, it started 25 years in the military. And if I can show you all my coins I got, the coins I got are military affiliated, but I got a lot of them. And
do you do the double coin challenge thing with the military people? I have that going on with Hassan because we were both in the military. We do that to each other.
Yeah, with our military folks is because everybody has like
different ones.
Yeah, everybody has like different ones. But I'm gonna tell you guys, man. Here in San Antonio, man, every freaking my boys are sleeping upstairs, but you'll hear it. Bam! They're slapping them down, and then you got to put it out, man. And then, Manny caught me twice already. My VP, my VP, he caught me twice. I said, "Damn it, brother, let me go get my stuff." No, I already got it. So I got the first round. What you drinking?
Actually, I got a fire department one from LA, the Pico boys. I forget what station it was, but a buddy of mine was a captain out there in LA.
Yeah,
I got one, and then I get the only other one I have is the booster club I used to be part of.
Yeah, that's a nice.
The worst with them damn challenge coins, man, is when you at that tailgate and someone drops 2 of them on you.
Is that a Dodger one?
Yeah, it is.
Bro,
look at Cheeto almost exploded.
Social media.
I need the Dodger one. Whoa!
Christ. Hey,
Yeah,
to all you haters out there.
Yeah,
Let's go Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers.
Give us los Dodgers.
Yeah, bro. I'm working.
Hey, show up to him one more time. Get him excited one more time.
Bro,
Let's see.
real quick. Damn, I need that in my life.
The hat's purple.
Bro, that is cold.
That's blue.
Hey, when'd you do that one? What's the name of that one?
I'm working on a couple of other projects, brother, and so if I start working them out, only thing is because I like to keep it with Raiders. I'm Raiders, so but that man, the sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying?
The
On what
Dodger
we can do.
one is dope.
Let's get a Kobe one. Kobe.
You know what? Let me show you something real quick.
Oh shit!
What's up, Randy? Hey, Will, when you're what tailgate lot are you guys going to be in?
We will be at C-Lot.
Randy, go to C-Lot. Go enjoy that tailgate while you're there. He's a Broncos
shit!
fan.
Yeah, this one right over here. The back has got Black Mamba.
Adam, bro.
Yeah, bro, that one's fire, bro. So I like this one. It says we endure and conquer, and it says we don't quit, we don't cower, we don't run. This one's badass.
I'm gonna call you right after.
Adam, you need to stop this, man. You holding out on me, man. You holding out.
I know, bro. I need to start getting some more, and then y'all don't think it'll be a little bit this. We got some projects, guys, and I'm even thinking of like you think about the movies and stuff,
I need the Dodger one, man.
Go ahead, James.
Hey, man. Hey, I need to get some coins, man. Hey, I'll be taking a lot of pictures on Instagram, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For his 2 viewers.
You need promotion, Adam. I got my 2 people locked.
I take a lot of pictures on Instagram. Oh my God, James, stop.
Shoot, so when we were at the last meeting, or was it so we can do or try to play with some merch nowadays? Is that how?
Yeah.
So man,
you're working on some stuff.
I love it. Well, I love to do one with everybody though. You know what I'm saying? To where all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to get all these chapters over there, I don't think I can, maybe fit them in. But what would be nice, and I just thought about this right now is the state one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I have like everything out there, but yeah, that's a damn good idea. Yeah, maybe I'll try to work that, something like that, guys. See like how the state was, right? And it has each one of the chapters on it. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be like New England over there, and then they have El Paso there. If you can think it can happen. You know what I'm saying? So
I definitely rock one with my state.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So but this one would be like the whole United States, bro. Like what we have on
like one piece, like a big coin. Like one coin that's the whole US.
Put a hole in it, put it on the chain.
Ooh, put that bad boy right there. Ooh, that's a good idea.
You put a hole on top of it so you can put it on the chain. Oh shit.
There's some guys over here
coins
in
to chains to.
Oh yeah. There's some guys over here in Austin, so they got the coin, and what they did is they put a hole right there on the top, and then they made it a chain.
My nephew was telling me to do that with the coin.
Yeah, so they had mentioned that on there, but yeah, brothers. Well, shoot, I can't wait to get it back on with y'all.
Do this.
Yeah,
watch. See, just the New England states, you could do a coin just like that with all the.
Nobody wants that coin. Right? Nobody wants that
my
coin.
Whole territory is that all those different states. So there's 6 states in New England.
Hey, there's no Raiders fans up there. There's no Raiders fans up there.
West side.
Yeah, that right there. And then to have that on there.
Yeah.
What I was thinking, Jeff, was like you know how like on a TBH page, how it has the whole United States.
Yeah.
And then it has
a coin like that, and then each. Oh, I get you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That way, it's everybody.
It's gonna have to be about this big around so you can fit all.
We're worldwide, bro. We're more than the U.S. We got chapters overseas. We got chapters in Mexico.
And I'm not gonna throw them on the backside. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, why don't you just make it a globe? Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There it is. Look.
Yeah, got everything going.
Oh, what's that?
The 24 karat gold Kobe Bryant card.
Oh, bro. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Graded 10.
Yeah.
Hey, so nice. Yeah, hey Cheeto. So yeah, my birthday's coming up.
Lone Star would be cool. I think the states would be cool because a lot of us are proud of our state. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? So maybe do like, if I heard, and I don't want them to get rid of that either on the page though, right? So let's try to keep that on there.
He said something about changing the maps or removing the maps. Will was complaining that where his chapter is located is on the wrong part of Colorado.
Right. 100%, bro. People go like that.
Oh man.
I actually like it though because when we're on there, it's like people that don't know of like what the black hole is. There you go. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Don't make me go get my Robert Gallery jersey. Knock it off.
So it's like when people go on there, you can just go onto that map and say, "Yeah, this is this right over here." And you know what I'm saying, and just pull it up. But
I think everybody has a different thing, right? Some people are visual.
Oh, it's so true because we're so nationwide all over. When it comes to even designing merch, because I'm from Cali, if I do Cali style, my friends from the Midwest don't like it. They want it like a certain way, like just regular, because they're not used to the California style. The same with Jeff with his New England, Texas. Every state has like their own style. Even Cali, Northern and Southern Cali, we're way different, right?
Yeah,
just that.
You're right too, because when I was working on the 300 coin. I wanted the that old school cursive, right? And just to make it sort of pop, like something when somebody has it, they'll be like, oh, I could take pride in this. But when the original design came out, the graphic guy was from the East Coast, so when he got it, I told him, I said, bro, it's nice. I said, but this is what I'm looking for, and I wanted, with the palm trees, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, we were going back to Oakland. And then a little bit of the LA is what I wanted, and then to the Las Vegas. But the Las Vegas got scrapped. So I was like, let's just go with that right there.
Yeah. But I have a Legends t-shirt that I made that has LA Raiders, but it has the palm trees for that reason. Because it's LA.
Right. You
guys are all excited about the Mitchell and Ness.
Yeah.
You know what I keep forgetting to talk about? And I keep trying to get up there, but I get no word back from them. Tiffany, the company that makes the Super Bowl trophy. It's
you brought that up when we started doing podcasts together. It's been that long
I've sent multiple emails to them. I might have to actually go there. But they're building their office and their manufacturer building is like 1.5 miles that way from my house.
My bad, Will. I apologize.
Every Super Bowl trophy that's ever been made has been made right here.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one. Yeah.
So I want to get in there and do a story with them, like, come in and film it, get a tour of the place. I want to do the whole thing there.
You're not big enough, bro. You got to be Mitchell Rents for that kind of exposure.
I don't think even he's big enough, bro.
Hey, my bad, Will. I apologize for getting mad at you about the Colorado thing. Big Luck broke it down to me. That's like saying I'm from up north. Hell no.
Yeah, he is. No. Cheeto's from up north, bro. Let's not leave down, bro. Cheeto's from up north.
My 100%. Bad. I understand the importance of the map now.
Nah. This man is definitely a northerner.
I remember going back home from California. So I was stationed in Fort Huachuca, Arizona, and whenever from where I was stationed at, it was 13 hours drive. So I'd have to go all through I-10, and then cut on through the LA, Palmdale, Tehachapi, Lancaster. But man, once I get over the Grapevines, you start smelling that cow manure in Bakersfield. You're like, I'm home now, brother. So once I hit the valley, yeah, brother. All I have to do is
temperature goes up like 10 degrees too.
Yeah, just stay on 99, brother, and take it right there. But so that's
is that how you drove home?
Yeah, brother. I'll be like, I can smell it now coming in.
Yo, hey, you know what's so funny? Here in Colorado, man, they got this town called Greeley that's over there where Cheeto was saying, on the map, like it was close to where I live, but it's like 7 hours away from where I live. But that motherfucking city, bro, is like over there by Wyoming. Bro, every single time you drive up there, that shit smells like cow manure because they got like big slaughter plants up there. So you start driving in there, bro. All you do is go, are we close to this town? So I get that feeling, man. I know what you mean.
Hey, Raider Wil, you know what a good thing you just put something in my mind though too is, Jeff and Leo James, for people that are going over there to Denver, or when you get guests, take them over there to that where The Shining was. Because it's only 45 minutes away.
That was the plan, right? We were gonna do
it's right down the road.
So that was the plan. What we usually do, and I'll tell you guys, like
it's nice over
there. Kind of like brings light to it, right? Where we do the travel brigade thing, and we organize things when we travel to go do things, right?
Yeah.
So for us, like when we went to New England, we went and we did a bunch of tours, bro. I did like
you guys on a cruise.
Yeah, on a boat.
We
on a duck boat, and then I did the Freedom Trail tour. We try to do all things like that because we think it's important for people to get out there, not only just to like
The Shining. That's it.
Like get drunk and get together, right? It's like,
drink.
yo. Well, I'll be like, hey, there's some people like, I'll be like, just people go like, oh, we're just gonna go for the party. I'm like, nah, man, it has to be deeper than that, bro. You have
there you go, the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah, the Stanley, bro. That's up
Stanley
there.
Hotel, right on JFK.
Yeah, that's in Estes Park.
And I'll just chime in just real quick. They do have they got the tours there, but then they also have a little bar there too. Mm-hmm. And then they got special liquor that you can get there. So, it'll be like a select few want to go maybe smoke a cigar up there. But yeah, so go ahead, Will.
Yeah. No, but I'll be like, so we do all those things, bro. And that's why I think it's so unique. Like I loved going up to New England to go travel up there, to go try the food, to go try. And I was amazed because Jeff was like, Jeff kind of confuses me sometimes because he's Portuguese and Canadian French and all this because there's a lot of like mixture up there. So like
Adam won't even take us to the Alamo.
Man, Adam be taxing the club. Adam won't even take the club to the Alamo.
Hey, bro, we taxed them, bro. They ain't show up, bro. I get my sergeant arms. Hey, $10, $20. You better have a reason why you ain't there. And we stay on them, brother. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep them active, brother.
Man. Yeah. Hey, just so you know, if you go to TBH San Antonio, they are militaristic down there.
Hey, you both have your TBH chains on?
Huh?
You guys have your TBH chains on? The ones that
I had it on. I just took it off.
Okay. This is the chain he gave me. But if you guys saw, he posted earlier on Facebook. They are now available on the website. So
what's
the
that?
TBH chains, the ones that
the original TBH. It's
Santiago, him.
The shield. Or
yeah.
the
Those, the ones that Jeff has, those are on the website now. So if you want to go order one, you can go order one right now.
How much
Bling Nation. That's what he's called.
Bling
$100.
Nation.
Bling
$100,
Nation, Bling Nation, Santiago.
Bling Nation.
Yeah, that's
Santiago.
our brother Santiago. Hey, brother.
Yeah.
So what's oh no, I'll get that from y'all in a little bit. That code.
So
Yeah,
I know
that.
I asked the question at the end of the meeting once we were done and everybody was just shooting the shit at the end about anybody that was interested in going to the draft in Pittsburgh in April. Because what I'm thinking is obviously Thursday night's round one. We're gonna have an early pick, so that'll be the night to be there. The second round.
Where's the draft at again, Jeff?
It's going to be in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Okay.
So it's in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh is cool, bro. I love it there.
Yeah, I hear it's real nice. I've never been to Pittsburgh. I've been by it. I've never been in the city. Yeah. But the other cool thing is, so I was thinking Thursday night's round one, Friday's round 2 and 3, and then Saturday, who gives a fuck about the rest of the, the rest of the draft at that point? Because at that
you
point,
do, because you go live the whole fucking time.
I'm not gonna this year, this coming one. But what I was thinking is on Saturday, whoever goes, we can all plan a big group. Anybody that's going out there from the Black Hole or anybody, whether they're Black Hole or not, and we're all together. I want to go to the Hall of Fame. It's an hour. It's 2 hours from Pittsburgh. You're that close. Why would you not want to go? I want to go.
I want to go to the Hall of Fame when Marshawn Lynch finally gets in.
Well, yeah, that would be cool too. But
I'm thinking when you're in Pittsburgh,
you're 2 hours away from it. It's like, how could you?
For who though?
Marshawn.
Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah,
he ain't getting in.
He getting in. He getting in. He's
Not
gonna take some time, but he getting in.
Yeah. Okay, he'll get in, but who should get in should be Plunkett.
No, he won't though. They're gonna keep
him
on him.
Won't get in.
And
I understand why.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shane Leckler, bro. He should be the next one. So if I was you, Jeff,
they won't put him in.
He already made it to the
but he won't get in. I don't think they'll let another punter in. Ray Guy's gonna be the only one to ever go in there.
More than likely.
Shane. I thought Shane Leckler. What was he? A kicker or a punter?
Punter. Oh, you got people thinking Janikowski's gonna make it. I'm like,
Janikowski will never. He never did enough of individual accomplishments, and that's what it comes down to.
That's what it is, bro.
Multiple Pro Bowls, maybe, but he's only got one his entire career. That ain't gonna do it.
I think I'm gonna tell you,
Bling Nation. That's what it is.
Bling Nation. Yeah, Bling Nation. Yeah, Santiago Romero. Yes,
there you go.
Did y'all ever hear the story about Santiago in there?
James got mad.
So
because we're not talking about how bad the team is anymore and how great Geno Smith is, and that Lockett's now our number one wide receiver. He's gonna break all the records the rest of the way. Ho! Amazing wide receiver.
The number one is gonna be Tucker? Tucker now?
I'd rather.
Lockett's bringing in his total 10 catches for the entire season into this team.
Hold on. Since you're on the subject, Jeff, I'd rather sit up here and defend Geno Smith than try and sit here and defend AOC. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Nobody's defending.
We know you love you some AOC in the past, Jeff.
Somebody
in the past,
but I haven't brought him up. You're the one that keeps bringing him up.
If Jeff had his choice right now, AOC would be the starting quarterback. Let's be honest.
I'll tell you right now, he wouldn't throw in the amount of interceptions.
I wouldn't be mad either because guess what? Geno ain't cutting the cheese.
Hey, somebody called it.
I would.
Hey, you know why? And
we wouldn't have this problem if we had Shador.
Even if he had one interception on Sunday, you look at the way he moved in the pocket just to make certain throws. Even though sometimes he could have ran and he slid, but you look at the way Geno moved in the pocket, AOC never does that. Correct. And that's my frustration.
Yeah. Somebody called AOC.
You don't have to run, bro. Just have pocket awareness.
There you go.
Move around a little bit. Move this way.
You think Geno's got pocket awareness? I don't think Geno's got.
He did on Sunday. Look at the game again.
I mean, a lot of it's not his fault, though. A lot of it's the fact that the ball gets snapped and the defense is already in his face, regardless.
And he knows the pocket's not going to be, so he moved to a spot where he has more time. He did that more this game than any other game.
Correct. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, somebody called AOC the other day. They were like, cement legs. He ain't gonna get no better. I started laughing when they said that. I said, "Yeah, that's about
to
right."
me, he's so fragile.
Yeah,
when
he don't want to take a hit.
He's had his moment.
Yeah.
He gets hit, and that's it.
Yeah.
The dude, I always never forget the Tampa Bay game with the whole air cast thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro, like you're that fragile, like really?
Yeah.
And then they were hyping him up in the preseason, the Arizona game. What happened?
Yeah,
gone till the bye week.
Yeah, he's not the answer, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's not the answer. I mean, in essence, you would have to have an offensive line of steel.
So, Adam, let me ask you, Adam. I asked James earlier. Mm-hmm. Do you ride with Gino the rest of the season, or do you put somebody else in?
I would put. My thing is, I would probably, and we only have Gino for a year, right?
No,
we have Gino
2 with the 3-year option. So basically 2.
So in essence, we're locked in with him, bro.
I mean, you can get rid of him next year. You really can. The way he gets a contract, you take a cap hit, but it's not a big one considering he's a quarterback. So it's not like we'll be hurting.
Yeah. I think that in essence, man, he's like the only. Gino's like the only freaking option that we have, man. And I hate to say that, man. I was cheering for freaking Pickett, and then he goes out there and fumbles the first damn play.
Same, bro. Same. So when he did that, my nephew looked at me. That's what you want him for,
bro. And I'm like, this guy, man. But so I'd love to see Kenny Pickett do something, but I mean, damn, brother, and then AOC, the line that we have, AOC is not going to be, he's not going to be effective. He's going to get pressure on this side, and he can't even run, so he's just going to, buckle up and just take it, and at least Gino, bro, we have no quarterbacks, man, and that's it's terrible, man. And
what Scott B just said about I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that to come out because I guarantee
Kyler Murray.
Bro, I would love
I saw that earlier. I'm like, that's going to come around.
Look,
that they're talking about letting him and not.
I would be like James was with Gino. That would be me with Kyler Murray.
Really? you feel like you feel that strong about Kyler Murray?
I like him as a player. I've always liked him. The way he extends the plays, the way he can make plays.
He's good, but again, there's a guy. You want to talk about injury prone? There's a guy that's injury
because of the way he plays,
and he's so tiny that
he's too small, bro.
Yeah.
Those are running back.
You know what? What about
215? 215 is small.
Hey, I say we take a 6th round pick.
We don't care what you say.
And let's go trade with the Cleveland Browns.
So dumb.
Get the Rolex wearing, diamond chain, jet flying, motherfucker.
Yeah, thank you. Fucking thank you. Yes.
Shedeur Sanders with the 6th round.
On that note, I'm done for the night. I'll.
What about Richardson?
But to answer your question, Will,
Jeff, what about Richardson?
No, go ahead.
The only reason I would want to keep Gino is what I was saying about the coaches.
Mm-mm.
The same way we can't keep shuffling coaches, we can't keep putting guys in and out of this offense like that. They're not going to build any type of cohesion if you keep putting in different players. I get he's not the best. I do. I really do. But to me, like how Adam was saying, sadly, he's the best option. Like Tyler Lockett. He's not the best, but sadly, our best option at this point, right?
Yeah, because
the longer you got to keep them, you got to let them build something. Now, if the O-line starts gelling because you got them together with this QB, the wide receivers start learning. Genty, he starts to break more things in the inside, not so much on the outside. Like that starts to open up. Then you're building that team to insert that quarterback once you find your guy.
There you go. Yeah.
So we all agree, right, that we got to ride out with Gino.
We really do, yeah.
Like that's our best option, and I get like nobody likes it.
Give us to not win a game the rest of the season,
right?
And it's not because of Gino. It's like how you said, Jeff. We're just not that good anyway.
No, we're not.
So let me ask you guys this: if we ride out with Gino this year, what do we expect to happen? What would be your expectations for the draft? Do we draft the quarterback in the first round?
It depends
I mean,
on what pick we are.
I'm too early to start talking quarterbacks in the draft
Yeah.
because I need to do a little more homework on them first.
Well,
I know everybody's jumping on the Mendoza thing. I'm not
No.
jumping.
do we
Stay
draft
away
one in
from
the
that
first
kid.
or do we draft one in the second? Regardless,
Again, it all depends. I don't.
It depends on where we pick, bro, and who's available.
Yeah.
If the defensive end from Miami is there, and because we're top 3, you pick that motherfucker. You pick that defensive end out of Miami.
Yeah,
You
I
want
want
somebody to
solidify
play the
the
max,
offensive line,
pick
and
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with Leo. And then the next thing is we solidify the offensive line, and then we start worrying about a quarterback. So, which means if we're going to stick with Geno for another year, but at least with better protection, that things could be different. Could
Or
things
you
be
could take
different
one in the
with
third,
better
fourth
offensive
round,
line?
whatever.
Definitely.
and my
He's not
thing
gonna
is
be
this:
running
do I
for
think Geno will improve with the better O line? Absolutely. I mean,
I think he can.
Can we be
But it's not
realistic?
even him that's going to. But here's the thing: it's not going to be him that improves. It's going to be Genty that improves because we're opening.
Everybody
holes for him.
improves.
And don't
That's where the
forget,
difference is.
the difference, Brock Bowers. I told you guys last week, when Brock comes, he's the only weapon that we actually have.
Yep.
And it showed.
I'll tell you
We
right now.
changed it.
Yeah.
If Brock
Let's
wasn't
pull Miller
playing
get back.
Sunday, we wouldn't have scored more than.
Oh, no.
more than-
If
more
Brock
than
don't
10
play,
points.
that game's 30-10, bro.
Yeah.
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 30 to
We're
0.
not crying about a 2-point conversion.
When
Before
does-
we go,
Yeah, and I'm not saying it because he scored 3 touchdowns. I'm saying it because we wouldn't move the ball down the field to get to the point of scoring
Yeah.
without him. He's
Absolutely.
the main reason we moved the ball like we did.
Two
You know?
cheeks equals
So-
2 feet, man.
So if we increase or if we improve the offensive line, by default, Geno will play better because Genty's going to be getting the space to run, which is going to keep defenses honest, and they're not just going to stack the box to stop.
not with
Genty
13
because
carries a
Geno doesn't
game.
throw the- It changes everything. It changes everything. It finally will allow probably Chip Kelly to open up the playbook a little bit more so it doesn't look so basic and generic like it does right now. Like this past weekend, the play calling was a hell of a lot better because Bowers was out there.
Bowers was
It
back.
changed things. Weeks prior to that, without Bowers,
Mhm.
I could have probably had my granddaughter draw up the plays that they were
How
doing because they were
bad
so
is it
basic
that your
and so
offense
generic.
depends on one tight end?
Yeah.
That's how bad our
But
team
he's
is.
that good. That's the point. He's
Mhm.
that good of a guy. You take Barry Sanders off the Detroit Lions when he was playing, that team was complete crap.
This
It's the difference between one guy that makes the difference. And now if you improve the offensive line,
Not right now.
we increase tenfold now because now you've got
Yeah.
a line for your running backs to follow. You've got tight end in your number one passing option. He's not your number one wide receiver. He's your number one option is what it is. Brock Bowers is your guy. He's the guy. Without him, the team is crap. I'm sorry.
I want that Iron Man
Oh,
helmet.
absolutely.
You guys seen that Raider Iron Man helmet floating around IG?
Yeah.
No.
Woo, I want that so bad.
This guy- hey, so let me ask you guys this: our secondary is terrible.
Yep.
We all know it.
Porter played
Oh,
good.
it's
Shout out to
terrible
Porter. Shout out to Porter, bro.
That was his
He-
first
he-
real game
he
time too.
showed me the fact that he went in there and hit ETN the way he did.
That
Yeah, he
showed
hit
me
him
something, right?
That kid showed me a lot, bro. 'Cause
Yeah,
as a corner,
but-
you don't do that to a running back like ETN unless you got
No.
the balls to go after him.
And James brought this up earlier in the season. Let me ask you this, guys.
Yeah.
James brought this up, and we all said no. Asante Samuel has just cleared medical,
Yeah, I saw that.
right? He's cleared all of that. Now that he's cleared all that medical, and you see our deficiency in the secondary, do you take a chance?
Not on this team.
Mm.
No?
No.
Any no takers?
Look, here's my
Maybe on the veteran minimum.
here's-
You know what I'm
here's
saying?
my-
I'm gonna bring him in.
Why not bring him in at least for the rest of the season and see what he's got? What do we have
Let
to
him,
lose? It's
let
already
him
a
earn a
losing
spot.
season.
Yeah, let him earn a spot for
Nah.
possibly increasing, right?
We're already a losing team right now. We're already going to have a losing season. Why not bring him in and have him play the rest of the games to see what happens?
Can you guys imagine? We go out there in Denver. We beat Denver
Oh, please.
At least-
Lord.
Okay.
and at one point. We beat Denver on a fluke. Then we come back Monday night. We kick Dallas in the teeth. And we freaking take them out at home, beat Dallas. Then we play the Cleveland Browns. Next thing you know, we might be at 3 in a row.
Here you go, brother. Let me put these on. Put these on. Your turn, Adam. Your turn.
I know.
He said, put these on right now.
I just
hang on.
I love it. I love it, though. I love it. But
have you been sipping the same water that James is drinking from? Because you're both freaking delusional today.
look, man.
Holy
Look.
crap! What the hell
I
was
like-
that?
I just like what Will has to say about Asante Samuel. I've been an Asante Samuel table pounder for quite some time now. I just think
stuff you've been
I just think Asante Samuel is where it's at. You know what I mean? I think that's a great pickup. I think it's a great value for the price, given the fact that he's coming off all this injury. Why not? I mean, we gave Devin White a chance to come and fix his career. Devin White hasn't been too bad of an experiment thus far. Jamal Adams hasn't been a bad experience. Why not bring back Asante Samuel?
They have been in bad experiences that they can't
I
cover.
think those are just great pieces that we can add.
Devin White and Jamal Adams have been liabilities in the pass coverage. The fact that you say they've been okay shows me you're not realizing what a liability they've been.
Devin White,
Porter was too. Darian
all
Porter
game.
was a liability too. I mean, like they had a bunch of completions on him. They worked them. And I'd be like, we
But
have
I'm just
guys
saying,
that
just not act like they've been the best signings in the world.
Oh, let's not act.
No.
Let's not act like. Let's
When
not
did
act
you
like.
ever say that you were all for Asante Samuel? I must have missed
Like
that
2 weeks ago. Like
No,
No. Will has heard me bring up Asante Samuel.
He did bring it up. He
last year.
brought it up, but we all said, man, he hadn't cleared medical, all sorts of stuff. And I mean, like, but that's why the whole reason. But at the same time, I say, for me, like, we have nothing to lose, right?
I'm done giving Raider scholarships, bro. You don't know how this guy's coming off.
What
Horrible
Adam said,
injury.
Bring them in on the league minimum.
Just end the season already.
League minimum.
Hey, you can't end the season already. No.
Hey, brothers, check this out. So when y'all brought up Asante Samuel, right? I was like, looked it up, and I said, "Damn, he's 40. He's 44 years old." That's the dad.
Wrong one.
There you go, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, that's how I remember the.
You remember
now
senior. I think if anything, he might end up in New England because that's where his dad was.
Well, they say that. That's what since Nate Hobbs is hurt right now with the Green Bay, we're looking at Asante right now. So it's like that's what they're looking
and
at
those would
right
make
now.
more sense for a player like Asante Samuel.
Right.
On winning teams where he could come in and make a difference.
No,
we need him with us. Yeah, we need him with us.
Yeah,
we need him with us.
Pete Carroll probably did the same thing, bro. When he was looking for free agents, he saw Tyler Lockett, 34. Oh, steal.
You know what?
That's the guy I need to sign for my wide receiver one. Him
Maybe
and James
when
were
we-
in the same booth together.
Yeah.
Maybe
They're both-
when
they both
we
have
beat him in
dementia.
Tennessee, he had a flashback.
Called it.
He was nowhere to be found when we played them.
I know, bro. You're right.
Bro,
Hey, brothers, I gotta lay it down, brothers. But you guys have a good one, man.
No, we're about to
Yeah, we're done
Yeah,
anyway.
we're about to get out of here too.
I'm ready.
Hey,
love
Adam,
you, brother.
thank you for coming. Appreciate
Yes,
you.
Thank-
You're
thank you,
always
brother.
more than welcome to
James.
come back on, big dog.
Adam, I'm gonna hit you up, man. I'll probably be buying some coins sometime.
You send me right now on
That
Instagram.
Dodger coin right now. Send it
Dodger
to me.
coin. Yes.
No, you don't send it to Cheeto. You send it to me first, bro.
Bro, I'm
You
the
didn't
LA
even
guy
watch
here.
it. You weren't
I'm
even
the LA
rooting
guy.
for
I'm
the
the
World
LA
Series
guy,
when me and
Cheeto.
Cheeto were watching it.
You're
Get a good
the Inland Empire guy.
Hold on. Me
Hey,
and
can you make me a
Cheeto,
Boston Bruins one?
me and
Crickets.
Cheeto were
There's
over
one
here
out-
sweating bullets watching the World Series, and Will, you weren't even watching the goddamn game.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I
you
watched
were
all
not
the games.
watching that game. Me and Cheeto were here sweating bullets and doing this, and you weren't even watching the World Series. I don't want to hear that.
I literally left my parents in the living room alone because I thought they were bad luck for Game 7.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you guys what the secret was to the Dodgers winning the World Series.
I don't care.
Cheeto calls MC Raider and tells him, touch the shirt, go put that Blue Jays shit back on because you gave us bad juju. And after he did that, bro, the Dodgers just miraculously started pulling out fucking wins out of their hats, bro. I ain't even lying about that. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So, hey, it might be the MC Raider curse, bro.
I told him, stay away from my Dodgers, dog.
All right, fam. You have a good one now.
All right, man. Take it easy. I appreciate you coming through, big dog.
Hey, bro. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Yes, sir.
Jeff, we'll be on tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Tag me, Jeff.
Tag me, Jeff.
Just bring me in on your thing, bro. Go ahead. At least I'll go and support you, bro. All right, brothers. You have a good night.
You too, man.
Oh, brothers.
You too.
Whose turn is it this week? I was last week.
What up, Paul? Is it me?
I think so.
It might be me.
I think it is. Good.
For our show, for our Raider Connection.
Oh.
What? And no, James, you can't come on. It's a special show.
Well, shoot. All right, fam. Well, hey, I'll let you guys know where I'm going to be at. These guys will let you know where they'll be at this week. Hey, guys, I'm going to be dropping a special pod Friday with Mariachi. I did a little interview with him today.
Mariachi?
So Mariachi 512. He's from TBH San Antonio. Yeah.
Mariachi. He's the one with the girlfriend with the nails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy. So
no, he's cool. I met them in Vegas 2 years ago.
Yeah. They're super
the
nice.
inaugural March was when I met them.
So that was last year.
Yeah.
Isn't that Mark Anthony's?
Yep, that's Mark Anthony's group down there.
Mark Anthony is Austin, not San Antonio. You said San Antonio.
Austin, sorry. That's Mayo. That's my bad. So yeah, I did an interview with them. That's going to be dropping this Friday.
Fuck Canada.
Yeah. And then I'm going to be having a blog dropping basically just summarizing everything that went down in Denver.
Hey, word of advice, brother. I mean this in the most nicest way. When you do your vlogs, drop them right away. Don't wait till months after. If you want the traction for them, and I tell you this because MC Raider told me about that. He's like, if you wait because you want it to look nice and all that, somehow the algorithm, whatever does your thing, knows that time has passed on already. Okay. So if you do one from Boston, and we're like, we were there like 2 months ago, like it doesn't have the same effect in the algorithm. But if you do it right away, instantly, then the algorithm picks it up because that's what everyone's talking about at the time. Yeah.
Cool. I'll make sure to do that.
The Dodger ones, because I did it right away. Same thing. Yeah.
Cool. I'll make sure to do that.
That's a tip MC Raider gave me. And I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I didn't think about that either. I'm just like, man, there's so much video and stuff that you take that you're like, oh my God, bro.
Yeah. That's why he does his shit. The minute he records it, he's editing it in the car. Yeah. And he puts it out instantly. Yeah.
Damn. But yeah, man, I'll be dropping that stuff and shoot, I hope to see everybody tomorrow in Denver, and we'll see what's going down.
For sure.
Leo and I will be on tomorrow night on the Raider Connection, 9:00 Eastern, 6:00 Pacific. And Thursday night, Nate and I will be on Coast to Coast, but we're going to be doing a special watch party Thursday night for the Raiders Broncos.
Yeah, I was trying to convince him to come with me to watch the Denver game, but then
he can. It's up to him. He wants to go.
I'm doing the watch party with Jeff.
I'm trying to be famous like Jeff. I'm going to take my flag and I'm going to try to get in the front of the camera and take pictures. Maybe I'll make CBS.
Good luck.
Who was on there? Samoa Raider was on there this week.
Yeah, he was on yesterday.
Yeah, DJ was on there.
We were watching the game at the bar with everybody else, and I'm like, hey, I know that guy. That's Samoa Raider. One of the guys goes, yeah, I know him. That's Samoa. So there were a few people in the chapter that follow him, too. They knew exactly who he was. But, all righty. We'll see everybody when we see you again. We'll have a fun time out there in Denver. Enjoy it.
Let's get that dub, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If we get that dub, that's gonna make my whole season. You know what? At the end of the day, I'll be able to talk shit in my state, walk tall, feel good.
I miss those days.
Yeah, I'd be like that. Hey, at the end of the day, bro, like I tell people, man, I love this shit, but at the same time, I'm like, wins or losses. Sometimes, that comes and goes, but the relationships you build with people and the fun that I just have with my Raider family, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. No.
The Raider Nation and the Raiders are two completely different entities.
Yep.
The Raider Nation will always show up. The Raider Nation will always show out. The Raiders,
Absolutely.
you don't know what you're gonna get. Like,
You ain't lying, my brother.
yeah. All right, fellas, take it easy.
All right.
Later.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
And I approve this message.
Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. We are the Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby.
Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it.
Touchdown, touchdown. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this open style. Nothing but action. I'm Bo Jackson, hit the hole. Run you over, goal line. Jumping over, going crazy. Lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here,